In October, we took a little trip up to Cheyenne Bottoms Wildlife Area, and on the way, we spotted these camels and stopped to take a look. The first thing we saw when we got to Cheyenne Bottoms was this Massasauga rattlesnake that had been run over in the road. Just down the road from that, we spotted a large group of pelicans that were coming in for a landing. There were a lot of pelicans that day. These are American pelicans. When I got out of the car to take video of the pelicans, we spotted this little caterpillar. And more pelicans. This group of pelicans was taking advantage of some vegetation and using it as a windbreak. Even though we were well into fall, there were still ants that were busily at work doing what ants do. These ants had a well-worn path to a nearby weeded area where they were collecting food and bringing it back to the colony. Cheyenne Bottoms provides a great place for pelicans and other birds to rest and refuel on their way south on their yearly migration. Along with the pelicans, there were also a large number of coots in the area that day. They were mostly busy swimming around the vegetation on the edges of some of the pools. While we were watching this yellow-headed blackbird, it caught a butterfly and got a meal. Gulls are also pretty common in the area, and there are usually lots of things for them to scavenge on. This one found a dead fish that was mostly gone already. I took a peek over a tall embankment and saw this juvenile black-capped or yellow-capped night heron. I'm not sure which it is because they look very similar. You can see it noticed me and immediately stopped what it was doing. This area was starting to dry up, and it's always sad to see because there were fish in this pool of water and they were running out of oxygen. On this side of the road, the floodgate had been closed, so this pool was starting to dry up. But on the other side of the road, there was plenty of water and lots of turtles, fish, and other things. Like this garter snake that was swimming through the vegetation looking for something to eat. Some of the carp in this pool were very large, and I'm guessing that some might have been close to 10 pounds in weight. That garter snake ended up swimming almost right directly below us. This turtle next to this carp kind of gives you an idea of the size of the carp. There were also lots of schools of smaller fish, and I believe these are shad. This school of fish looks somewhat like a shadow in the water, but there are actually hundreds of small bullheads. We just caught a glimpse of this crayfish snake. On the way out, I stopped to take this quick shot of one of the larger pools to give you an idea of just how much water there is there. If you've ever been to Cheyenne Bottoms, let us know about it in the comments, and if you're just now finding this channel, please subscribe. We'll see you next time.